Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. What I decided to do today, just to talk a little bit about this tickling kink. I've been discovering it recently for quite a lot, and I'm also interested in your opinion. Like, what do you think about that? You can leave all your thoughts in the comments. It's more than welcome. So I'm just gonna tell a little bit about my own experience because that was like a totally new field that I entered while going through my feed journey. It was just that I started to get a lot of requests, particularly related with tickling. And well, people would just ask me to be like tickled. And I'm really ticklish, like for real. But I thought, okay, let's give it a go. And so I tried to do that. And my first experience, I think it wasn't that bad. Like, I was tickled, but still pretty gently, and I wasn't tired or anything. So yeah, that was like my first video, and stuff. And then people like kept asking about them. Like, I get requests every week, and eventually the tickling got more intense. So it started to get interesting because I started to get like requests. Can you be like, with your ankles tied and toes tied and things like that? And I'm a pretty curious person, so I like to try new things. And so yeah, I tried it. And then it started to get like more intense because like people would also ask like, can you be tickled not only like with your fingers, but like also can someone like tickle you with the forks, with the brush, things like that. So first I decided to give it a go. And it was like very weird experience for me because like I hated it a lot, but at the same time, uh, it also like gives you some sort of arousal from it because like usually I like to be in control, and these are the situations that the control is taken away from me, and you know I'm I'm like helpless. I cannot do anything, and I just have to go through that like torture. It was like very mixed feelings about this new thing that I was discovering. And I was still going and going for that because, as I said, as much as I hated that, there was also something that I kind of liked about that. But I think I kind of reached the bottom because usually I would do like 5, 6 minutes, maybe 7 even sometimes. And I could still go through. Then I had like this one request where I had to make a video of 15 minutes, and that just completely broke me. First, like 6, 7 minutes, I was still okay. Eventually, I think it started to get so sensitive, because it was like constantly like tickled very hard and rough, and I just started to feel like extremely exposed, that I had like no power to stop it. I started to feel like not only like this cool hinky vibes, but I started to feel like a real torture. And it started to get like even hard to breathe. I started to feel like shit, I cannot do this anymore. Eventually I just started crying, and I didn't have any like safe word or something to stop it. So whereas the person who was tickling me, he didn't understand that it's like, okay, this is like too far. But eventually, like, he realized that it's not just me like laughing, but it's like more like, you know, crying. That was just like, I know, some like totally different also like understanding of this king. And yeah, and I'm very curious what is like really behind it, because first I used to think that maybe, you know, people like to see you like laughing or something like that. But then when I had to do that long video, I realized that it's like not so much of fun eventually, you know, and that it's like a real torture, and it used to be used, you know, like in history as a torture. So I started to wonder, what is the case in that? Is the thing that you see a person getting like tortured, and to see him like totally helpless in this sort of situation, especially when like, you know, like to see like maybe, you know, tied hands, feet, everything, you know. So is it that torture side that uh, makes you feel the sexual desire with this king, or is it, I know, something else? Is it like, you know, like just laughing, or like this, you know, like, I don't even know how to describe that thing, but yeah, I think there can be also another side. But that is just the thing that I started to be really curious and interested in. uh, what is behind of that? So I don't yet have answer, because I didn't have like a lot of time to like process and go through it. Thought I'm gonna make like a video over here, because I know there are lots of people also here who are into these things. Don't lie me, you're not. And I just wanted to ask you guys, what is hiding behind that? So yeah, I would be very thankful and grateful if you would let me know your opinion. What is the case for you, or what do you think? Like, do you do that? Do you practice that? Is it in your sexual like life, um, or no? Like, what's your opinion? So I'm super interested in that. Let me know. And yeah, I'm not gonna give you any answer. As I said, I'm like discovering this new thing in kink, which is scary. Also has something nice about it. So I just wanted to share my experience and let you know like what I thought or what I felt. But I also would like to know your opinion with this question. So that's it. And if you like the video, please press like and subscribe if you like that. There's a lot of beat stuff in my profile, as you can probably see. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for your time, and sending you kisses and love.